Carlene, drought, something we obviously know how to deal with here in Southern California, but looking at that is quite the difference there.
It is quite the difference, and unfortunately, you also have a whole lot of heat, Jesse, and not looking at any of that moisture expected to increase, seeing those levels come up because of strong storms. Now, we are lacking when it does come to rain, our snowpack as well. For our state, we are dealing with drought conditions. Locally, we are definitely hitting a deficit, and that's going to keep going, unfortunately, especially over the next few days. The only relief that we have in the form of any moisture falling out of the sky is the potential for some of those monsoon storms to develop over the mountains in the desert. But for the most part, we're going to stay mostly dry west of the mountains. We're just going to see the added cloud cover, which we've been seeing over the past couple of days, those added high clouds. All that does is make your sunsets and your sunrises pretty. Unfortunately, it's not going to lead to any additional moisture. Now, this is the view from our Mount Soledad cam. It's looking pretty good out there. We have a current temperature of 70 degrees for downtown. You also have calm winds and relative humidity at 73%. We're going to continue to feel the heat across inland areas. That's not going anywhere. Now, by next week, it's still going to be a little warm, even a little below seasonal. But as I said, it's still going to be a little warm. But the alerts are this week, and that is mainly for the desert. You're talking about an excessive heat warning that is in play right now. We're also talking about that high pressure system weakening. It's going to have our temperatures slipping, and then as it moves more towards the east, monsoonal moisture is set to return. That's going to be for the second half of the weekend all the way through next week. So we still have the cloud cover streaming in, moisture that is just towards the south of us, also dealing with this upper level area of low pressure, this trough of low pressure, bringing in some high clouds too. So all the clouds when it comes to the high clouds. We've been seeing that over the past couple of days. But still with that area of high pressure just towards the east of us, and that's bringing a lot of the heat. Now, I'm taking a look at that advisory or that warning. That is an excessive heat warning that will continue all the way through tomorrow night. Daytime highs in the 110s, between 114 to 116 for our desert, and just for the desert as a whole across Southern California. We're not the only ones dealing with that heat. More expansive view, still seeing a lot of areas across the Midwest and the southern states dealing with heat advisories. Those are going to continue all the way until Saturday night. You're also looking at excessive heat warning extending in across Imperial County as well as into Arizona, and then seeing some fire weather concerns across Idaho and also seeing that across Wyoming. We do have some clashing air masses. That's where we're seeing the potential for some strong storms across Louisiana for tonight. Taking a look at your 8-day microclimate forecast, you got the 70s still going strong closer towards the coast. Inland heat still in the 90s, second half of the weekend, different story. And then temperatures start to go below seasonal by next week. There are those lightning markers when it comes to our chance for some monsoonal moisture. It starts on Sunday. It lingers through Wednesday and could go a little bit longer than that. Let's go ahead and take a look at your weather quiz question for tonight. Now, if you remember yesterday, I said, what was the last day of meteorological summer? And then my lazy self said, you know what? I'm just take it over. What is considered the first day of meteorological fall? Because it was 1 in the morning and I didn't feel like doing much thinking. Is it A, September 1st, B, November 1st, C, August 30th, or D, September 2nd?
I mean, if you watched yesterday, you know the answer.
But also, it's the first day.
It's also an educational opportunity, not just a quiz. You know, not everybody knows about meteorological seasons.
I'm just saying, you got 12 months out of the year. You break it up.
There you go.
3 months, 4 seasons. Come on, people.
There you go.
First day.
First day. Just head to our website, cbs8.com/weatherquiz to make your guess. You could win one of four family 4 packs of tickets. There we go for a day of unlimited fun at Belmont Park. This prize is sponsored by Corky's Pest Control, and it's San Diego's only beachfront amusement park. You get your new weather quiz question every Monday through Friday during this newscast in our 7 a.m. Good luck.